Welcome to Bay Bites, everybody, a quick video series highlighting the tools and features inside Bay, which is Coldwell Banker Crown Realtor's contact and transaction management system. Go to mycbcrown.com and log in to get started. Today, I wanted to drop a quick video about open houses. And so you can make flyers for open houses within Bay. And then Bay has a wonderful little sign up sheet that if you bring your iPad or your computer, you can ask people to put in their information, and their information will automatically go into your contacts within the Back at You system. And then you also have a record of who came to your open house. Okay. If you're not keeping a record of who comes to your open house, please do. It's important not only for security issues, but also to know if you need to follow up with these people later after the open house. So when you're in Bay, here's the dashboard. We're going to go over to listings. When we click on that one, it'll give us a drop-down list, and we're going to go over to open houses. Now you can see Miss Keegan is doing an open house here for one of her listings up on Two Inlet Lake. So good job, Keegan. I appreciate you doing this because now I can use it to show what you can do when you're in here. So you can either schedule your own open house. You would click the plus open house button, and then you would find your property and set the date and time. Here's another quick feature is that you can also show an opportunity. So if you have a listing, but you don't have time to do the open house, you can put it out in the system and one of the agents can pick it up. Conversely, if you as an agent would like to do an open house on somebody else's listing within our company, you can use this opportunity option to ask that agent. Although I would always recommend just calling them, to be quite honest. We are not big enough where we can't just call somebody. So after you've added your open house to the system, it'll show up like this right here. Okay. When you add your open house to North Star, just FYI, it will automatically pull over to Back at You. So if you've already scheduled it in North Star, you don't also have to schedule it in Back at You. It will automatically be there. When you're on this page, you can click these three little buttons right here, and you can do three things. You can print your flyer, you can email the agent, which would be Keegan in this case, or you can open the sign-in page. We'll go to the flyer real quick. It'll give you multiple options for the flyer for this particular property. You just select whatever option you want, and there is some ability to change this stuff around and put things in different places, but there's not a whole bunch. So this is not like Canva. It's not incredibly easy to change around, but you can change it around a little bit. When you get to the property flyer page, your information will show up here. I'm in the training account, so I don't have a picture, but your headshot will be here. This over here will be your information. And then if you want to change anything, you can do that by clicking. When you mouse over the box you want to change, you can click on this little button, which then lets you edit the descriptions or anything else that you want to edit. Okay. Then from there, you can either get an HTML link and send this out to your people. You can save it and just print it if you want it for flyers at the open house. You can save it and email it to whatever contacts you have in the system. You can save it and then share it. It'll put it in a PDF or a PNG or JPEG form. Or you can just save it if you want to work on it later. Now, because this is Keegan's open house, we're not going to save anything right now, but that's all of those options. Then the other piece I wanted to show you was the sign-in sheets, which is fantastic. So when you're back on this homepage with your open houses and you click the three dots, your next option here is the sign-in page. And this will open a page that looks like this. And it will have a a wonderful picture of the property that you're doing an open house on, or that in this case, Keegan is. It'll have whoever is hosted by, whatever agent is hosting the open house, it'll have their information. And then it gives really easy information where people can sign in. They give their full name, they give their address, they give their phone number if they want to, and then they answer some questions. And then they just click sign in. And then it will say thank you for signing in, and it will send that information to your CRM within Back at You, which is a super cool feature. Okay. That's all I have to show you about open houses on Back at You today. If you've ever used the sign in form before, let me know how you like it. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks.